Thank you, Stephen, for that. That was so great. So I hope you guys are ready for a few minutes of some good sit-down comedy. Before I start, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm Asian. I'm actually half Asian, but I like to say that I'm Asian because people associate Asian people with a lot of positive stereotypes, like Asian people are smart and good at math. It was hard to try and live up to these expectations as a kid in school because everybody that would sit next to me would be thinking this: he's Asian, and he's in a wheelchair, and he has glasses? He must not do anything but study his math homework at home. They were sadly mistaken to find out I suck at math. So another thing that I've been doing recently is trying to learn how to drive. And it's difficult because I have to overcome two handicaps while driving. One, my physical handicap, obviously, because I'm in a wheelchair, I have to use hand controls. And the second one being me being Asian. Because Asian people are horrible drivers. I just want to apologize for the next 2 minutes of this set, miss. You might really not like me here. I'm really sorry. So whenever I mess up during a lesson, I have to act like super Asian, so my instructor feels sorry for me. Like, if I miss a turn or something like that, he'll be looking at me and he'll know I messed up. I'll just look back and be like, "Oh, so sorry. I didn't see the light. Roads in America are different than back in Asia." And so this weekend, I went to Chinatown, right? I went to a restaurant with my dad. And we were trying to get the attention of our waiter, and I learned that trying to get the attention of an Asian person is very similar to trying to get the attention of a deaf person, because they don't hear you, they yell back at you, and they mumble whatever you just say. So we'll be sitting there and be like, "Excuse me, can we get some water? Excuse me, please, excuse me," and then eventually they'll be like, "What? Water? So I'll be right there, I'll be right there." Once again, I really do apologize for that. That was a new joke, though, sorry. So, like I said, I'm Asian, and people that don't know me and try and guess my nationality, they never, guess my exact nationality. They might guess that I'm Asian, but that's, all that they'll guess. And whenever they ask me, they're always so rude about it. They're like, "So, what kind of Chinese are you, anyway?" Not Chinese. I'm actually Thai. And when I say Thai from Thailand. I'm sure you know that the capital of Thailand is Bangkok. Right, I just punch you all in the nuts now. Don't worry, you can punch me back, I just won't feel it. And I won't feel it because I'm in a wheelchair. See, you laugh, and I thought everybody that knows me being in a wheelchair knows that I don't have feeling in my lower half of my body. And one person that knew that, he challenged me to a competition in school, and that competition was, who can punch themselves in the nuts the longest? Who do you think won that one? This guy. So obviously, I don't mind making fun of myself. I do it all the time. I'm up here. And I like to do it in times where people least expect it. Like, when someone asks me, how am I feeling? I'm like, with my hands, obviously, so I can't feel anything below the waist. And I was the manager of my high school football team because I didn't make final cuts for kicker. And when people are bitching outside about the cold, I like to say, when I go outside, I'll be like, "Yeah, it really is cold out here. I can't feel my feet." So one of the most annoying parts about being in a wheelchair is getting questions. I don't mind answering questions as long as they're not stupid fucking questions. I get some really dumb questions. The dumbest question I ever got was, "So you're in a wheelchair, right? So you can't feel anything in your legs?" No, I can't." "So if a house fell on you, you wouldn't feel it?" A house? Why would a house fall on me? What am I going to star in the remake of Wizard of Oz? What the hell? Alright, that's my time, guys. Thank you. See me rolling, they hate it, patrolling.